big rematch. Number 1 versus number 2. Spencer Lee is number 2, a freshman from Pennsylvania. Suriano is number 1, a sophomore from Bergen Catholic in New Jersey. Spencer Lee looked to have the match in control, looked to have out-wrestled Suriano for most of the match.
Absolutely.
And Suriano scored a late takedown to win the match by 1 last year at 106.
Man, both wrestlers look more physical, a little more grown up this year.
Yep.
Suriano looks way stronger.
Mm-hmm. Spencer Lee was a cadet world team member this year, winning FILA cadets in Akron.
And really physical hands for Spencer Lee so far. He's winding up on those.
He has heavy snaps. Suriano won Beast of the East last year. Spencer was also a Flow Nationals runner-up to the guy we're going to see next, Luke Pletcher. Pretty impressive stuff, considering he's an 8th grader. Well, he was an 8th grader when he did all that.
And there's Lee. He looks for a head inside shot, squared up as Suriano, and comes back to his feet with an underhook. He looks ankle pick from there and clears away, in and out on those attacks. Both guys staying out of danger on their attack. Another shot, Lee. And they're out of bounds. Look at Screwy Louie. He's just shaking behind us with the Bergen Catholic.
He's nervous. Screwy Louie's nervous.
It's ridiculous.
He loves his Suriano. And hey, Louie, he's wearing the Pride of Bergen Catholic singlet.
Yeah, he's allowed to wear because he wears that's the old stuff, and you get new stuff every year. So he gets to wear that.
You get new stuff every year?
Oh,
what do you finance that?
No, I don't.
No?
So, well, whether it's Adidas or Asics or Nike, I'm trying to think where Coach is going this year. He might go with Nike this year.
And Lee takes a shot. He goes head inside on the left side of Suriano, and he's out. Suriano takes a shot. Lee started to get an angle and a reshot there.
Man, Lee is busy, isn't he?
Yeah, this match is 0-0, but more action than most matches.
Scoreless first. The flip goes to Spencer Lee. He's going to go down. You want to get that first point in case it goes the ride out.
How many Young Guns guys are here this year? I remember last year those guys staked out a corner.
Yeah, Young Guns are doing. They have a bunch here. They're doing work.
And some of their hammers didn't come. I think 3 or so. And there's the first point of the bout. Lee comes to his feet for the escape.
Chisco has chicken pox, so he scratched, literally.
Ding for the cheese joke buzzer.
Lee out rather quickly. Only point on the board.
And that's fine. I enjoyed watching them on their feet in the first period. There's a high crotch attempt. Good down block by Suriano. Right by the edge. He digs an underhook again, circles. And he's going to shoot Lee out of bounds.
Strip matter calling for stalling. What do you think?
It's in his blood. Head to head, Spencer Lee goes back to that collar and a heavy hand.
Spencer Lee, for a young kid, really does a good job at clearing hands.
Shoots through some heavy hand fighting from Suriano. Now to bounce, 49 on the clock. This is going to be a match where one score is going to win it.
Yeah, I think so too.
And what a treat, though. Don't get a lot of 1-2 matchups, until about Flow Nationals time.
Yeah, 1 versus 2 is
maybe
always
a couple
fun
who's number
because
one
you know
matchups.
exactly what's on the line.
So,
and both these guys wrestle 6 minutes.
it's great, too, the tournament of this depth and strength early in the season. It sets up drama the whole season. If you remember Dean Heil and Aaron Pico last year, how that went, and it led up, into Iron Man. Everybody anticipated this matchup that never ended up happening, but it gave us something to think about the whole year.
Yeah.
And then Pico hasn't lost since then, right?
He has not.
And there's a shot, reshot Suriano, but it's out of time. 2 minutes left in regulation. Suriano's got to choose bottom.
Should be interesting here,
he has
too.
to. He's hesitating, though. Maybe doesn't want to be underneath Lee so bad.
He's going to go down. See what Lee does.
Strip Matter's got a grin on his face, too. I think he smells blood after that hesitation.
You think Lee can turn him?
He thought about choosing neutral.
Yeah, that's Suriano thinking maybe it might be dangerous to go underneath, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of Spencer, and he's good on top, but I don't know if he can turn him, can he?
Well, we will see. He's starting to work for a breakdown. It's hard to turn the top guy in the country.
Right. He does have a nice little tilt.
Now Suriano's fighting hands, comes to his feet, knee slides. Starts clearing away, hips were clear for a second. And maybe not a turn, but
he did have
we're
hip
looking at 30
separation
seconds through. There's a quarter of the period gone.
Now Suriano got hand control. Spencer trying to follow.
Up to his feet again, working on hands. Lee drops to a leg. High crotch position. And they're out of bounds. Going to go get a fresh start with 113.
So he ran off 47.
47, no stall warnings.
The last couple, maybe 20 seconds, were a little dicey. You felt maybe a stall coming.
Suriano keeps his knees under him. Comes up to his feet, and there's the escape. It's 1-1. Someone's going to have to score a takedown unless we go in a lot of overtimes.
Well, and you know what's interesting, too, is that, well, Lee will get choice. I was going to say, what would Suriano take in a ride out, but Lee will get choice.
Man, both these guys really composed.
Yeah. They're both such great kids. Both very well spoken, humble kids.
You can hear Lee's hands.
Yeah.
When he touches Suriano. Suriano feeds him one right back, 42
seconds.
seconds.
Suriano did look over to his corner and said he keeps pushing me. Lee thought about a wrap arm there. Now digs an underhook. There's a shot.
Lee double leg straight on. He's trying to run to it.
There's a stall warning on
Suriano.
I think it was about time, though. I mean, Lee's moving forward all the time.
Warning. I don't think it's going to matter at all in this match.
I don't know, Joe. We got a minute on our feet. There's a drag attempt for Suriano.
They won't end this match with a stall.
That's
call,
true.
Or with a
That's true.
Double stall. Put a minute on the clock, Willie. First overtime match of the finals.
I wish it was unlimited overtime. I could watch this all day. Even the little nuances of hand fighting that these guys have, the snaps and the clearing of hands.
You look, first of all, they're freshmen and sophomore. They're in the finals of Super 32. These guys, realistically, would beat a lot of Division I wrestlers right now.
Spencer Lee's been in 2 finals, and he didn't start his freshman season yet.
Who was in front of him?
He's only a freshman this year. No, I'm saying he didn't begin his freshman season yet. Season, and he's already made two Super 32 finals. That's like Pico. Pico won 4 Fargo titles before he started his freshman season.
He's all right.
Not bad.
Here we go, overtime, 113 pounds. And Lee continues to move forward. Little finger fight action.
And you know, what do you think the dynamic is for both these kids, the mindset, Joe? Like, Suriano won last year, and Lee lost.
There's a deep shot, Suriano. High cross position. Shoulders starting to slip. He's got to readjust his hips now. Lee, crotch lift. He's got the better position now. He's going to try to scoop behind. Lee, hips are out. He's got 30 seconds to try to go behind and end this match. He's up. There's a takedown. Spencer Lee comes back after a loss last year.
Spencer Lee gets redemption. I was going to say, one is the hunted and the other one is the hunter, right? So those guys, look at it. Suriano's all bloody. Two great kids, man. What a great match.